Leading things off from July 14th through the 16th, an exhibit seeking justice through a photographer's eye. Very important. We'll take a look at what she's doing and talk about some of the things that she's operating with. Show us what you're working with. We have a young lady by the name of Lisi Pastrana. She's a photojournalist, and you're working on some special projects. Tell us about it.
Yes. First of all, thank you for having me on the show. My photo gallery that is called Seeking Justice for Photographer's Eye is actually a collection that I've been putting together for the last 3.5 years since the murder of Eric Garner. And this is actually my second photo gallery. And it's just pictures of protests and rally in New York City.
And these are pictures that you've personally taken.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you decided to document all of these issues that are taking place throughout our city?
Yes, throughout the city. So many different families. You have the legacy Eric Garner's daughter. You have Akai Gurley and so forth. Nicholas Hayward's case, which he's been actually the longest advocate in New York City because they killed his son about 20 years ago, and he's still also seeking justice.
Yeah. And what piqued your interest? What made you want to step out and say, hey, this is what I need to do? I need to document this.
It was actually a conversation that a group of us was having on Facebook, and we were talking about the murder of Eric Garner. And at that time, I was in Chicago, and we said, what are we going to do about it? Well, let's meet. Let's have our first meeting. And I flew in from Chicago, and I met with some activists, city workers, and we just decided, let's form a group and see what we can do. So everybody found their voice. I wasn't very vocal. So I decided to pick up my camera and start documenting what we were doing. Long story short,
sometimes pictures speak louder than words.
Yes, yes it does.
Because there was a time where you couldn't document a lot of that stuff because you know, they didn't have the cell phones and all these things out there that are readily available. But now people can whip out a cell phone and capture something that's happening in real time.
Yes, and exactly what happened with the Eric Garner case. That was the video, and it went viral, and all of us thought we're going to see justice.
Yeah. So how are you doing it, though? You're seeking justice through photojournalism. Yeah. How far are you taking it?
Oh, as far as I can, I'm trying to bring awareness to the movement and to the people that are actually out there every single day, which you don't see it on television. You have a lot of groups, organizations that they're not funded, that they do this out of their heart, you know, because they also want to seek justice.
So somebody can tell one story one way, but you'll say, no, well, I have the pictures here, look.
Absolutely. And you have a lot of great organizations out there, especially the Grand Central Station crew, which they're actually every night on Monday, they meet together and they have rallies and protests. And they're extra special because they feature someone that has been killed by the police department, not only in New York City, in the United States. Yeah. So every Monday they talk about a person that has been murdered, which a lot of us don't even know about.
Yeah. So you have something coming up where you have a get-together where people are meeting to talk more about this or to learn more about it?
Well, actually, what I'm having is just my photo gallery right now, which, as you said, is going to be July 14th. And I have different hours. So July 14th will be from 7 to 9. And then July 15th will be from 5 p.m. to 7. And July 16th will be from 2 to 4. And this is for all ages. It's nothing graphic here. This is an educational photo gallery. So.
And where's it going to be?
It's
Mothers on the Move.
Mothers on the Move, and they're in the Bronx here. It's 928 Intervale Avenue.
Yeah. And what are some of the pictures you're going to display are like what?